We're going to go ahead and pull some cards for the Twin Flame Collective, specifically for Twin Flames, to see what is going on for the Divine Feminine, for the Divine Masculine. Tomorrow we have a huge astrological alignment. We also enter June. You might be feeling a little lighter and a lot better as we're getting ready to enter June's energies. June is going to be a huge month. It starts out with a huge bang as we have the North Node of Fate, the lunar North Node, which is going to align with Jupiter. Huge things going on for Twin Flames, relationships in general, and your life purpose right now. Activating your destiny, activating. Let's just go ahead and pull some cards, seeing what is going on first for the Divine Feminine. Expect positive shifts, miracles, and healing in this area especially. This could be things playing out in a good way for you. So first we're going to tap into the Divine Feminine, see what's going on for her. If you're the masculine, take this as a message for your feminine. What's going on with them? A message for you. Divine timing. You may feel like everything in the universe was against you just to start before you were awake, but it never was. It was always getting you where you needed to be. There is a higher place right here on earth, right? Where you already have everything that you desire, no matter what it is, especially with your twin flame situation, reminding you that there is a dimension in which you're already together in a full union, and this is probably going to be a higher timeline that you're going to go ahead and ascend to. Well, why should we care? All of these energies are creating portals and stargates. We can be tapping into these energies to use them. We also have the 6/6 portal coming up right after that. We'll say June 4th, Sagittarius full moon. This is a huge gateway for twin flames and shifting into, you can use these energies to shift into the realities that you want. I love this because this is always a fated meeting card that you planned out to meet right here, right under this clock at a certain time. We see a lot of that playing out, including like sometimes New Year's Eve themes, which align with Sirius, where people are, counting down to the clock as well too. Or we see this in a lot of romance movies where suddenly you look up and you meet the one and they're right under this clock as well too. So this is patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. If you're in some type of separation, it can trigger all sorts of negative feelings. And these are the beliefs that need to clear. Our beliefs are creating our reality. So when we clear more of the negative, because sometimes we're having a negative, and there's always a negative and a positive belief attached to everything. When we're in that negative, sometimes we are blocking ourselves, and reoccurring negative beliefs become blocks in our energy and our programming as well too. So we're needing to clear some of these things. Now, the thing with twin flame union is oftentimes you worked through the harder lessons, you'll notice, with people we call karmic partners, right? Partnerships. It could be soulmate connections. Oftentimes when you worked out really hard situations, they were done with other partners, you'll notice, not with your twin flame. Not to say that you can't experience karma with your twin flame, but they were played out with others for a reason, because this is the ultimate attainment, the ultimate one as well too. And the universe does not want to be bringing karma or karmic situations or energies into this divine union, because that's what it is. It's very, very divine. So trusting in divine timing, no matter what your situation looks like, you can shift it. We're talking about shifting your energy, healing your energy so that you can, whether you are single and ready for this person, and you will attract them when you're ready. This is why healing is very important. So we have a lot coming up with your frequency, your energy, and your vibration, continuing to raise your vibration. This is going to help you to attract better and better experiences as well too. And you get some momentum, taking it a day at a time in 5D, but also making the most of your day, really practicing taking care of your energy. For the feminine, we're often peopling a lot, and we're taking in a lot of energies. We're now taking in a lot of cosmic energies, and we're so used to it that oftentimes we're not even noticing. But if we're keeping our energy more clear of other people's energies, we're going to become also more magnetic to our twin flame in general, to things that we're trying to, we'll say, attain or manifest as well too. This is shifting into your full potential. You're going to do this energetically. I am here to help with the ascension that is unfolding on planet Earth. These are energetic changes that are happening on planet Earth. So you're going through a lot of energetic changes meant to shift you into these higher versions of yourself, higher potentials. You've had so many different aspects playing out here. Every one of those lives that you entered into, all those aspects that you explored, meant to be guiding you through this journey into becoming your higher self right now. However, we talked about clearing the energies of the past. These are the things where you've gone through negative hurts and traumas and hardships, and you're kind of bringing them, carrying them around within your belief system or within your energy, not quite letting go of past energies right now. We have a lot kind of going on with Pluto retrograde and all this stuff coming up, the ultimate planet of rebirth, needing to shift more fully out of the old energies and into the new earth energies right now as well too. So clearing past connections. If you haven't let go of them, oftentimes these are blocks in your twin flame situation. I hear so many people that maybe have met their flame, and because they didn't come together, they don't believe that, and they may be treating their twin flame as the karmic, but really it's like the karmic is in the past. Releasing these energies so that you can come together with this person. Oftentimes it's a journey of healing yourself and releasing whether cords, attachments, past partners, or past things that have already played out, processing these things and clearing them from within your energy field. Feminine, shifting into the feminine energies right now. Are you being guided to really take care of yourself and to tap into your feminine, sacral, creative energies right now? This is very important too, because some of you guys are very in the masculine energies. There's nothing like trauma to put you to in the masculine energies, or a patriarchal society and things like that have us kind of all in that state. And you'll kind of notice that too, that we were kind of shifted more and more into this masculine state. Now the thing is, when you're awakening feminine, to allow the masculine to lead and things like that, to shift into those feminine energies, which is more receptive to things as well too. Financial and material shifts coming at you. For those that are doing the work, you're going to easily tap into more and more abundance, and you're going to flow easier as well too. But in the meantime, these things are coming to the surface. It can feel like suddenly you're seeing a lot of negativity in your life or in the world right now, and that's okay. People are flowing better than before, better than ever before in these higher frequency energies. That's the thing though. So as you're healing yourself and clearing family patterns, negative things that have come up for you, and we talked about negative belief system attachments and things like that, then you're going to flow so much better. Oftentimes it's connected with our energy though, of how we're feeling and how we're kind of flowing as well too. Feminine, a lot of sacral messages coming up, really working on your sacral energy, staying positive with your beliefs so that you can create the reality in the future and the situations that you want right now. Destiny playing out. What if I told you you were more in control of your destiny than you thought? And really, what are you putting out there that you want to play out for your future? Usually I just get like a picture of it with my third eye and I'm focused on it, because I know this is one way that we can travel to these places or even create these future realities as well too. Choose wisely right now of which way you want to go right now. Following the spiritual path might be a little bit harder right now, but it's going to bring you the greatest rewards, where you're actually feeling really good and feeling really fulfilled. So there's kind of a tug of war between the material, the matrix world, and the spiritual timelines right now. Huge transformation. You may see butterflies and other spirit messages. I saw a beautiful deer outside a minute ago. I love it, right? So you might see different messages. This could be in nature form or different forms as well too, that are going to represent that you are not alone. Your spirit guides are with you through this transformation that you're going through, because you're going through such a transformation, all about the inner and your energies that are changing as well too. This is why we should do things that are good for our energy. Whether you're taking good care of your body, resting, doing things like Reiki will help a ton. We're going to go ahead and pull some cards now for the masculine. If you're the feminine, just take this as a message for from your masculine, or even just what's going on with the masculine collective. If you're finding me, set up a reading, set up a healing. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I'm a Sekhem master teacher, so I teach these things as well too on my website. I always say do a session. Check out my twin flame section too. It's going to help you a lot with shifting these energies and shifting into a deeper union. A lot of people stay in that separateness, and you'll sense it that the one has come. But oftentimes it's the healing that surfaces right after. So if you're in some type of separation, want to know about the connection and what kind of connection this is, just go ahead and book a reading on my site. I do more intensive work like healing sessions and energy work, and this is everything to me and what I think we should be working on as well to our energy. So tons of energy healing. and even twin flame coaching. All right, feminine energies for the masculine. Trusting your gut right now. Take care of it too. Eat better foods if you're able to. Really honing in on your psychic senses. Do you feel like you have superpowers? Like this could be glimpses of it, that you've seen things in your life that you could do. We're put in these situations so that we can tap into our magic and our abilities fully. Sometimes things are looking kind of flat, but there's so much magic all around. Maybe you're being guided to tap into and work with the earth energies or the elemental energies around you to create magic, or just to notice more of the magic around you as well too. This is like feeling better too. Connected with your solar plexus right now, masculine. Trust your gut, trust your gifts, trust your abilities. Maybe you saw glimpses of them. This could be here, like things you've done before that are amazing that you've pulled off. It could be in the dreams as well too. Superpowers activating as we're doing this healing work. It's going to activate our DNA, and that's because we have a certain amount of things to clear before we can get into the, we'll say, activation phase. Lots of energy clearing and activation coming up. Stay grateful right now. This is showing a little bit of the masculine maybe feeling out of control, or for the first time needing to surrender to source as well too, and kind of shift into the 5D. Stay grateful for where you're at. This is a situation, whatever's coming up that you can't control. When we hear that, we're like, okay, surrender to the universe, surrender to the greater plan if you've been made aware of it. And it's showing like marriage. It's showing things kind of moving and evolving, like a little bit of a story, right? Moving through summer and things kind of evolving within this relationship. You have the capability to go as deep within a twin flame journey or union. And this could be why past relationships didn't work out for the masculine as well. So lots of things kind of going on for that. The American Dream card, right? Creating a stable foundation, though. A relationship that's meant to heal your root chakra, your base chakra. Oftentimes, twin flames come here to do a greater mission. And why a lot don't come together is because sometimes they're not on that level yet. And it has to do with the timelines. Because when you're in the lower, you're going to experience lower connections and things like that. When you're in the higher, you're going to shift into a frequency that allows for this union to play out in your reality. Oftentimes, this is like the source of things that you want. If masculine, you want kids, family, a nice home, whatever it is. This is a very beautiful, positive message about these things, but also being guided and assisted, whether by the galactics or by the angels or loved ones in spirit right now, to help you to make these things happen. Now, when we talk about the rainbow energies, right, the astral or the dream world is a bridge between here and the afterlife. So oftentimes we obviously go to sleep, and it's like an in-between middle place. There's like in-between middle grounds as well too. So for the masculine, you may be having dreams of your feminine astral experiences, sensing your guides around you, seeing them in the astral. All right, root chakra healing for the masculine coming up. And this could be fear, deep wounds around family or your ancestral line. Things that you for sure felt, even if you haven't experienced them, possibly from your upbringing around your parents and their struggles, or even other family members and things like that. This is you healing these things by healing yourself. I love it because it's got the mountain card too, right? It's like time to connect and get spiritual as well too. When we look at the mountain, we think of like an adventure, right? And things like that, but also really connected with your, once again, ancestral line, and clearing and healing these energies of the base chakra for you. This is going to empower you. This is letting go of the negative and healing these things within yourself. If there's negative things that have been your family's downfall or coming through that line, healing these things to really empower yourself. Drawing on the same ancestral family line so that you can draw on your power and your ability. Being grateful for the experiences, seeing your, we'll say, role in the journey as well too, because it's like a whole group of souls, right? But it is meant to empower you in some type of way. This means that you're going to have to cut your cords from draining connections and situations. It could be ways that you haven't been taking good care of your energy leaks, worrying, stress, toxic situations, things that you've been through in the past that have taught you how to master your own energy. In the past, you probably had And it doesn't have to be romantic, some type of connections that were very bad for your energy and very draining for your energy. And now you've learned how to take care of your energy right now. And this is like many lifetimes of work where you're learning how to feel your energy and feel what's good for your energy, masculine too. Once again, this card is showing being protected by powerful forces, ancestors, your past life versions, right? Things like that. Not to get too deep, but your spirit guides and very powerful spirit guides. Once again, loved ones in spirit as well too that surround you, and sometimes these are ancestors in our line or just forces that have our best interest in mind, but showing that you can draw on these energies to heal other people or to heal yourself as well too. So the more that you're working on your spiritual connection, you're going to be able to draw energy forth, we'll say, from the other side or other dimensions, and that's important to be recharging yourself in that way too. So masculine, take care of your energy. In the past, you sacrificed too much of it and it wasn't good for you, and this is why maybe you're a little bit wary or closed off. Time to open that up. Having good boundaries is going to help you with keeping your energy better as well too. And masculine, lots of root chakra healing coming up. I'm going to go on that note anyways, but if you guys need me, just go ahead and book a reading on my website. Of course, I do all sorts of readings and help with healing and things like that for pretty much anything, but doing a lot of specialty work in relationships as well too. And this is for everyone, doesn't matter where you're at as well too. So make sure you're checking out my website, sparksofdivinelighthealing.com, and just go with what you're guided to when you're picking out sessions as well too.